it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel once again. And of course, if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see some more from me. So first of all, I want to announce to everybody that we have finally hit our 100 subscribers goal. Yay! I'm so excited for that. So of course, like promised, we will now start doing giveaways. I'm going to announce our first giveaway this coming Friday. So everybody be sure and stay tuned for that. And yeah, we're just going to keep going from there. So I think as of right now, we're probably going to do maybe one giveaway a month, and then maybe build from there as we get more followers and things like that, and more subscribers and more people to join our wonderful family that we have formed here on YouTube. So we will just start with like one a month around this time every month and kind of go from there. So I hope that everybody is really excited for our first giveaway, because I know I am. I have been out shopping my brain off. So excuse me if I'm a little bit like out of it for this video, because today has been extremely hectic. But after a much long awaited, I don't even know, we finally are going to do our Fenty beauty review. And guys, I've literally like been through hell and back trying to get all these products together, and just trying to get everything compiled here today to review for you guys, because like you all know, I ordered online like the moment Fenty was released, because I was not able to make it to the store that day. So I ordered online, paid for expedited shipping, like all of the above, everything I was supposed to do. However, Sephora kind of dropped the ball. So we just now got this today, which is why the video is going up later today than it normally does. And unfortunately, when it arrived, I was in the middle of filming Wednesday's video, and when it arrived, I immediately, of course, ripped open the package, so excited to see what was here, and they forgot some products. They didn't even include them in the package. So yeah, after just being so frustrated with the wait time and like paying extra for it not to be here when it was supposed to be here, just like all of that frustration, then finding out the products I ordered are not even in there, like, come on, Sephora, really? So I basically spent all afternoon on the phone with Sephora headquarters customer service, going back and forth between them and my local Sephora store. You know, hey, what do we do? Hey, what do we do? How can we fix this? And yeah, so finally, after about 4 phone calls, nobody could seem to get on the same page, but after about 4 phone calls, we finally came up with the solution that they could just refund my money from the online order. And I went into the store, which is like 45 minutes away from me, to get the lip gloss so that I could have a full face to do for you guys. Like, it's just been so hectic. But I hope that this works out. But still, in all of this, I still forgot the primer. So, yeah, Mandy, get it together. Anyway, we will do our full review and test these products out anyway, even without the primer. I tried to shade match myself with the foundation. You know, we tried the best that we could. Got 150. I think that it'll work, but I'm not 100% positive. So, you know, just go with me on that. But I did just get like the deluxe. Oh, yeah, that happened. I did just get like the deluxe sample size, so it's very small, because I really just I so much was not sure of the shade. So I wanted to just test it out before I bought the full bottle, in case I did not get the right shade. Because in the fall, I'm now changing from a tiny bit darker, like I was in the summer, to a tiny bit lighter. So yeah, we'll see if that works or not. But as for now, since I did not get the primer, I feel like we should test it out without the primer, without any primer, because I want to see exactly what this foundation can do like on its own. I feel like it would have been fair if we used the primer that was made to go with it, but I don't want to mix it with another primer that may not react well with the foundation formula itself, or, you know, something like that. So let's just dive right in. And it comes in this cute little glass component. Even the sample comes in this cute little glass component, like the full size, and it's got this little white top with a little pump. So I like that even the deluxe sample size has a little pump for you. I think that that's so nice. Let me get my little Dampen Beauty sponge here, and I did dampen it. Yeah, I'm not sure, because I know for using the Fenty sponge that it came with, they said for extra coverage, use it dry. And I don't really know why, because I feel like a dry sponge would soak up more product. I don't know, but we dampen this because I dampen it always. And I think I'm just going to start applying this to my face. And I'm going to work in small sections since I hear that it does dry really quickly. And when I swatched it on my hand in the store, it did dry rather quickly as well. So I'm just going to place a few dots here. Woo, hopefully that's enough. And just buff it in. Okay, I have my mirror here. Let me see. I mean, it's giving a very, I would call it light coverage, but it is making my skin look rather nice. Like, it's just kind of covering up all my redness and stuff. Do you see? And I think this is the right shade for me. I'm kind of liking that. But I think when we get done, I'm going to add a few more pumps right in that area. Okay. Let me work on blending this out. Okay guys, I haven't done my forehead or anything, but I'm just kind of like checking myself out in the mirror. And it dries so quickly. Like, it's not, I can't. It truly is unlike anything that I've ever used. Ever. And I was extremely nervous because I do have dry skin, so I was very, very nervous that it was going to kind of cling to my dry patches and stuff like that. So far, it's not. So we will see. I'll finish up my face, and then we'll kind of see after that if it really does or does not cling to those dry patches. Let me just finish my forehead here. I'm having such a hard time, you guys. I'm sorry if I went out of camera range, but I am like so enamored with what's happening on my face right now. I don't think that you guys can see it, but this is truly kind of making me look disgusting, if I'm being honest. Like it is emphasizing every single pore and fine line that I have everywhere. Like, you can see all the texture on, look, even in the camera, you can never see my pores, you guys. Look. Like, from far away, it looks freaking great. Even in person, from far away, it looks so good. It looks like a photoshopped finish, basically. And I, like, now that it's kind of drying down, I would actually call it like a medium to full coverage, because, yeah, like, it's covering my freckles and everything with just one coat. However, it's emphasizing everything so drastically, and I don't think that it's actually I don't think it's really like clinging to my dry patches, but it's just emphasizing every single thing that's wrong with my skin. That guy's still poking through. But But like, look at the wrinkles in my, like, it's just sinking into every hole that it can find. So, I mean, maybe it's better with I would hope that it's better with the primer, because oh my gosh, like, this is kind of disgusting. Like, it's really, I'm not, yeah. I'm glad I got the sample size. Let me add a little bit more here to the center of my face. Let's see. See how well it layers, as well as we'll see if we can make it stop soaking into my pores as much and cover that little pesky pimple that we have going on. Let's just see what happens. Guys, I am disgusted with myself. I would never wear this out of the house. This makes me look like I have so many pores that I am a wrinkled old lady. Like, but they're not wrinkles, they're pores. It makes my pores look so huge. I have never in my life put something on my face that emphasized my pores this much. And not only is it emphasizing them, it's making them look worse than they actually are. That's terrible. I don't have any words. This is horrifying. Like, is this, I don't know. I can't deal with that right now, so we're gonna move on. Okay, moving on. I'm just gonna take my Instant Age Rewind, since I feel like with this on my face, I need to rewind my age, but I'm just gonna conceal under my eyes a bit. Not like a lot, because I want the foundation to be kind of the star of the show, because that's what we're testing out. So really just here under my eyes. I'm not going to conceal anything else on my face. Oh, and I'm going to pop a little bit on my lids just as an eyeshadow primer. That's it. So let me blend that out really quickly. Okay, so from what I can tell, it's actually playing really nicely with the concealer. Nothing's like breaking up. Nothing's doing anything weird, like chemically. So it's like my under eyes, for the first time in my life, look better than my skin on the rest of my face. That's terrible, but it's the truth. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. To set my under eyes, I'm not going to set the rest of my face, because this is like dried. Like, this foundation, it feels like it's set. It doesn't feel like it needs powder. So I'm going to pick up my Lunatick Cosmetic Labs contour kit here and go into this white powder up top, and I'm just going to take a brush and just kind of pat that in right only where I put concealer. Okay, so since this foundation's kind of the star of the show, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush here and dip into this palette again, my Lunatick Cosmetics, and I'm just going to bronze up the skin a little bit. I'm not going to do a lot to it, just to get a little color back into my face. And the other thing that I picked up from Fenty Beauty was their Freestyle highlighter. Of freaking course, like, who didn't? Everybody got this, I'm pretty sure. This was, like, I was really excited to test this out and play with this. I was the most excited. So it comes in a little box like this. It looks like it has Fenty kind of spray painted across the top, and it's really cute. And then when you take it out, it's wrapped in this light pink cardboard box, and you open that up, and here is your highlighter. And it's really beautiful. Do you see that? Like, when the light hits it, it almost has this like purple duochrome effect. Like, that's the actual packaging itself. It's like a light purple lavender duochrome. It's so pretty. So I want to play with this. I got it in the shade Lightning Dust and Crystal Fire. Sorry, I hope I fixed the lighting a little bit. We were getting real dark, really dark, but I did not get the yellow highlighter. I can't remember the name of it. Like, all of a sudden it just like erased from my memory. I told you I've had one of those days. Can't remember, but everybody and their mom basically got that yellow highlighter, and I knew that that was gonna happen because it's something that we just have not seen on the market. before, so I knew that that was going to be over talked about and overhyped, and I wasn't so sure how it would look on my complexion personally. I'm very, very light, so I did not get that highlighter. I got this one. Again, it's in, let's see, it's one of the 2 shades. This one is Lightning Dust, which looks a little something like this. I'm going to swatch on the back of my hand. I don't know if you can even see it. It's very, very light. Can you see that? A little bit. Like it's a very subtle shimmer. And then this one right here is called Fire Crystal. So I'm going to swatch that as well right next to it here. And that one is the more like poppin' glowy highlight. That one's I'm really excited for. So I'm actually going to take my highlighter brush here and I'm going to go first dip into this more subtle one. That is really pretty. Like look at it. Just a very subtle glow. So on those kind of no makeup days, this would actually be perfect. This is just a little bit of sheen. Not really like shimmer, like just sheen. It's really pretty. I think this is actually the lightest duo of the highlighters also. But look at that. It's just a really, really pretty sheen. And now I'm going to go into the more blinding one, which is Fire Crystal. And so let's kind of pop this on top. Whoop! Yep. There we go. There we glow, guys. Like, oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. That is blinding. Like I'm barely dipping into the pan. Oh wow. Yeah, barely dipping into the pan and it's coming off like that blinding already. I'm so excited. I'm putting a little bit on my nose. Look at that. I barely touched myself. Still have some on my finger, so. But oh my gosh, like, wow. Wow, you guys. From a distance, I'm gonna be honest, this foundation looks so good. So fantastic from a distance. And when I'm looking up close, you know what I think? And we're gonna try this another day, but I really feel like if I put like a pore filling primer underneath it, I feel like that would just be heaven. I feel like that would just make this highlight. Or I'm sorry, this foundation. What am I even talking about? Yeah, we're gonna try that another day. We're gonna put a pore filling primer underneath it and just see how much, you know, we can get out of this, because honestly, from a distance, this foundation is so pretty. So sometimes you just have to use things a little bit differently, and I think that that's exactly what this is going to entail, because this is something that we just haven't seen on the market yet. Like it's a new type of foundation that no one has, you know, had this idea yet but Rihanna. So I think it's just something that we need to work with a little bit and figure out the best way to use. So I'm just going to kind of finish up my eyes really quickly and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I wanted to do the last part of my eyes on camera because all I did really was lay down a transition shade and then put some of this like dark plum maroon color on the outside. And I'm actually going to take this highlighter, let's see, let's do it that way. I'm actually going to take this highlighter and I'm going to start with the softer side, the one that's not quite as blinding. Let me get my mirror here. And I'm going to sweep that there on the lid. Oh, it's beautiful. Like, even though it's just a soft glow, it's so pretty. You can tell even more on the lid. I'm going to pop a little on the inner corner as well. And now I'm going to take the more blinding side, the Fire Crystal, and I'm going to put that on my lid also. Wow. I am so blown away by these highlighters. They are gorgeous. I am so impressed. Even my eyelids are like blinding highlight. Like it's crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. All right, the only other thing I'm going to do to my eyes is just pop on a little bit of mascara, and then I'll be right back to try out the lip gloss. All right, you guys, there we go. I just literally did one quick coat of my favorite mascara because I want the highlighter on the eyes to kind of steal the show here. Like, that's beyond gorgeous. I absolutely can't believe it. So now moving on to the Fenty Glow Lip Gloss. It comes in a very small package looking like this. And is the Gloss Bomb. There's only one shade. It's supposed to be universal, flattering on everybody. So it comes in a really cute like honeycomb style package with the see-through glass here. It feels very luxurious. Even though it's so small, it feels very weighty. And the top is like this mirrored like rose gold almost color. So it's really, really pretty, and I'm going to just go ahead and pop this open, and let's see what it smells like. I can't wait to see what it smells like. Okay. Yeah, it really does smell like, it really does smell like childhood. I don't know a better way to describe it other than it smells like childhood and candy. It smells pretty good, but I don't know. I thought it would smell a little bit more luxurious than that. Like these days, most lip glosses and lipsticks and stuff go more towards like a vanilla scent, but this is more just like candy. So it comes out, it's pretty goopy. I'm gonna look. See? It's pretty goopy. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it on. I'm nervous. I don't love lip glosses. Okay guys, I don't like lip glosses, but I like this. This is a very large doe foot applicator. It makes it so easy to apply. And really, like, once it's on your mouth, it's not too goopy. Like, from how it was like kind of like oozing all over itself is the best way I can describe it coming out of its packaging. It doesn't feel like that on the lips. Not too goopy, but I do feel like I need to do this. Yep. All right, and once that's off of the inside ring, it actually feels really nice. And I do think it's an extremely flattering color on my skin tone, and I think it would be a very, very flattering color on anybody's skin tone, actually. That's really pretty. I love this entire look. It's very, like, I want to say minimalistic, even though you have, like, a lot of makeup on. I want to say it's very, like, minimalistic, but it's just so gorgeous and chic and simple and dewy, and it makes you look, like, very fresh. Yeah, that's the word I want to use for this. This is like a very fresh makeup line, and I am actually really, really enjoying it. I'm loving it. I was nervous after I put that foundation on. I'm not gonna lie. I did not think I liked that. But like literally looking at it now up close in the mirror, I don't know if it's just that it's like warming up to my skin or what it is, but it's like it looked worse. Like, that's horrible. Like most foundations, like when you first put it on, it looks flawless. It looks fantastic. And then throughout the day, it starts like breaking down and looking worse and showing more pores and stuff like that. This was like the complete opposite. Like this, you put it on and it's like showing my pores and my dry spots and my wrinkles and everything, like every imperfection in my skin. However, now that it's kind of warmed up to my skin, it's really looking great, you guys, actually. Let me see if you can tell a difference. Like, you can still see my pores a little bit in this area, but it's not anywhere near as drastic as it was. And like I said, just a few minutes ago, like, I literally feel like if you put a pore refining, primer underneath this foundation, it'll be golden. And maybe bring your concealer down a little bit more, which I do anyway. I feel like this would look so good. And the fact that you don't have to powder it, like, yeah, I'm a fan, Rihanna. I was so nervous having dry skin and trying this, you guys. I can't tell you, I was so nervous. But I'm actually really enjoying this makeup line. I think that, yeah, I think that I'm going to try it one more time with a pore refining primer underneath that foundation. And then if that works like I think it's going to, I think it's going to make it like perfection. So if it does, I am buying that full-size bottle. I am taking the plunge. I didn't want to do that at first because I was so nervous about it, but I really like it. I think this is a good shade match. I'm in shade 150. My chest is a little bit red right now just because of all the stress that I had to go through today to get this and get this video for you guys, and it was crazy, but it was so worth it. I think it turned out beautifully. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I would really like to know how you feel about this line. So that's really all I have to say right now, you guys. I've really enjoyed filming this. Even though today was like so crazy and hectic, and I'm sure I forgot 50 million things that I was supposed to do, it was worth it. In the name of beauty, it was worth it. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you haven't already, please do click that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see some more, leave us some comments. Let us know what you're thinking, feeling, doing. We would love to hear from you and have you come join this family if you aren't already a part of it. And we will start our first giveaway, very first, on this coming Friday. So make sure you guys stay tuned, keep watching, keep, you know, being involved, and keep being active, you know, with me on this channel, with Twitter, everything. So just be active, and we will be showing our giveaway on Friday. And until next time, I'll see you later, guys.